The problem is when we disengage completely, when we decide, and we don't matter, so it doesn't matter. Or when we take on the mindset of, well, we're the lowest on the totem pole, no one's listening to us, so I won't speak up, I won't stand up, I won't participate. That's the wrong mindset to have. And so, this conference coming up, this summit coming up, and these kinds of conversations need to continue to be pushed out to our Black and brown communities and say, listen, we have to be a part. The only way to build influence and power is to be engaged. The only way to do that is to participate. And so let's participate in the census, participate in the elections, and be engaged.
Our community, over the last few censuses, our communities have lost over $300 billion collectively. We oftentimes don't understand why our schools don't have books, or our healthcare centers are overcrowded, or we don't have enough services for our infrastructure, streetlights, and those kinds of things.
Already, as Black communities, we are under-resourced by the public and private sector, and by getting just the basic amount that we're due by our numbers, it's important. I think, especially given the crisis that is mass incarceration, that removes so many of us from a participatory process, removes us from engaging in so many elements of life. We've got to compensate for that. We've got to compensate for a history of systemic oppression, a history of systemic divestment, a history of systemic suppression of Black wealth and exploitation of Black labor for the creation of wealth. So if all that it takes is us spend a little bit of time filling out a survey so we can get what's due to us, that we would get that every person, every community is due, I don't think it's too much to ask. And we know that so many critical decisions will be based on it.
What will our legacy be? What will our leadership be in this moment in time? Do we take advantage of it, or do we continue to cry and whine? We have an opportunity to vote, to be counted, and be heard. That's right. Hashtag is woke to win. If you're woke to win, then make sure that you're in the house, that you're hearing about the issues, but more importantly, you're hearing about what you can do and how you can impact the vote and the count. So be there or be square.